In this video, you will learn how to preserve your internal state no matter what chaos is going on around you. You're going to learn how to control your emotions and your internal state so that you're not affected by anything external, so that you're not absorbing the energy that is around you, so that you keep a grounded, safe energy. This is useful in the state of the world that we are in now. So many things that we took for granted, so many systems in place are collapsing right this moment. So if you're watching this video and you resonate with what I'm saying, it's most likely that you are feeling this veil that is lifting so that the truth and the light can prevail. But that creates a sort of chaos because the darkness is coming up. The shit needs to come up for us to release it. And the sun is coming out on my face right now. So many of us are aware of this system that keeps us trapped, that keeps us enslaved in a matrix, in a system that feeds the agendas of the people in power. So when the world around you is collapsing, you have two choices. You can become chaotic as well. You can become stressed out. You can let it affect you and be in a fight or flight mode, be in survival mode. Or you can choose to protect your energy, to ground yourself, to protect and preserve your internal state of peace and groundedness and love no matter what. And the second option that I'm talking about is much more useful for you and for everybody else. It's in benefit of all. Because what the system can't control is how you feel inside. If you do not allow other things to have power over how you feel, if you do not give your power away to external people and situations to dictate how you feel inside, that's when you're truly sovereign and empowered inside of yourself. Because we need to understand that we are in charge of our own feelings, our own emotions, our own internal state. It's up to you, it's up to us to dictate that as individuals. Okay, so as a collective, we are part of some sort of chaos. The world, the politics, things can fall apart. Things can feel very unjust and unbearable sometimes. And I am not encouraging you and suggesting to bypass and not see the suffering and not be aware of what is going on. This is not a video about bypassing that, because you can expose yourself, you can become aware, you can see the darkness without absorbing it. And that's what I'm talking about, how to be aware of what's going on and hold that darkness and hold those heavy emotions and hold that anger and that frustration and that grief and that loss, and hold that and still inside of you have a control of your internal state. Okay, because your body chemistry changes with your thoughts and feelings. So if you feel anxious all the time, if you worry all the time, if you feel very low emotions of desperation and anger and shame and guilt, that is going to change the chemistry inside of your body. You're going to contract diseases. You're going to be vulnerable to other parasites to come to you in the physical world. This is about you protecting yourself from external dangers and from feeling unsafe, because we are right now in a world that uses fear to get us in survival mode. Because when we are in survival mode, we're easy to control. When they deprive us of our basic needs, we're vulnerable and easy to control. So fear is used to get us stuck and trapped into where they want us to be. The body is not designed to be in survival mode constantly. That creates a lot of cortisol in the system that changes the chemistry of our body. And when we're in survival mode, we can't think clearly because all the blood is going to our legs, is going to the organs and the parts of the body that are made for us to run into escape. Okay, so when you're in survival, you're not digesting well, you're not thinking clearly. Okay, the blood is going to the places the body needs in order for you to escape the situation. So it's important, it is very important that we preserve our sanity and a clear internal state in the midst of the chaos. I have noticed that in the moments of chaos, when something happens spontaneously and everybody freaks out, I tend to stay calm because I've learned to respond calmly. So you can learn this response of taking the leadership, being calm, being grounded, and knowing what to do. I remember one time I was walking down one of the busiest streets in a big city in Europe, and there was a motorbike accident. So this guy was on his bike and he hit a car. He wasn't going very fast because there was a red light, but he hit the car and he fell down. And it's one of those moments where you feel like you're in a movie because time stops completely and you see everybody moving in slow motion, like everybody's shocked, like it's like a few seconds of shock and then things are very fast. And so in that moment, I saw everything. And I was with a friend and she freaked out. She was completely freaked out. She was like, oh my God, what happened? Like she was about to just burst into tears and like she didn't know what to do. The first thing that I did when I saw the thing was run to see if he was okay, the guy who was in his motorbike. And it was me and two other guys who were bikers as well because they had their helmets. And so it was me and these two other guys who went to rescue this guy who had the accident, and he was okay, he was fine, everything was good. So we placed him in a safe place and all that stuff, and I could see all the people around like in shock, freaking out. Some of them were like really scared, really afraid of what happened, and I kept my calm and I kept a sense of peace and groundedness. And that was one of the first times that I saw how I reacted to chaos and to panic and to moments of a problem just happened, we need to act right now and be safe and solve this thing. So this is what you want to do. You want to be in control of your internal state, whatever happens, so that you're not subject to your environment, because there is strength in this of holding that energy inside of your body and not letting it go when something disturbing happens, because this is how you hold your power, your sovereignty over your body, over your energy, over who you are, and you can keep moving on. Because you're much more useful when you're in a calm state. You're much more useful when you are grounded in your energy, because you can think clearly, you can find solutions, you can provide help, you can stay healthy as well, because this is about the chemistry of your body as well. As I said, it's not the same for you to feel safe and at peace than for you to feel in survival mode, because your body, when you feel safe and at peace, it is healing, it is doing its normal functions. You're digesting, you're thinking, your heartbeat is steady, your breath also is more profound. And so everything that happens in your body as a reaction to what you feel is very important for your health. If you want longevity, if you want to contribute to this world and to serve in a useful way, in a meaningful way, then preserving your energy and your sanity is the number one thing. So you're not vulnerable to external things. because shit's going to happen. Things are going to happen, and we need people who are leaders right now. We need people who know how to control and manage their energy so that they are there to provide the solution. So if you're one of those people and you want to learn how to do this effectively, then I'm going to give you my tips and what I have learned in order to keep the calm and control that internal state. So the first thing you need to know is that your attention, your focus is currency. If you notice, we're on our screens a lot, and the apps that we use, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all these things, they want our attention. They're designed to keep our attention, to keep us watching and watching and watching. So your attention is currency, is how they make money. The longer they keep you inside the app or the website, the more they make money. And so that's your currency, okay? You're exchanging your attention. Put your focus, put your attention towards the things that you want to see grow, because what you focus on expands. So what do you want to see expanding? Do you want to stay on social media? That's not useful. What is useful is you placing your attention on the things that matter to you. So make a list. What does matter to you? What are your passions? What's your career? What will move you forward? And so make the effort of consciously placing your attention every single day into something that matters to you. Do more of that. Be more in your zone of genius, not in your comfort zone, in your zone of genius, where the ideas flow, where you're in your passion, where you're actually in a work that matters to you and that is meaningful to you, okay? The more you place your attention on something, the more it will grow and expand. And so you want to expand things that are actually useful for your own life, okay? And for the lives of others. Remember, you being in your purpose is actually of service to the collective, to all. If you're very busy during the day, if you have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to think about, if you find yourself in this stressed survival mode during the day, you have to find a moment at the end of your day before you go to sleep to reset, to get out of survival mode, because otherwise you're going to carry that in your sleep and you're not going to rest, okay? So you need that cut of survival energy and put yourself into relaxing mode, okay? So find things that ground you and that allow you to relax. I had a lot of trouble sleeping. I had a lot of insomnia. I delayed my time for sleeping a lot. I slept really late because my mind couldn't stop racing. I had all these thoughts going on about my life, the state of the world, everything I needed to figure out every single night, and it was going on and going on and going on, and I couldn't rest. So what I found was that I could break that overthinking cycle with meditation. So I started meditating, playing guided meditations on YouTube. There are so many. I have some on my channel if you want to check them out. So playing a guided meditation is a good idea in order for you to relax. However, meditation only works when your mind is relaxed. If your mind is chaotic, meditation is not going to work as efficiently as if your mind was completely relaxed. How do you relax your mind? You're going to ask me. That's a question I wanted to find out really bad, because I was, as I told you, in this state of like overthinking, overactivity in the mind. What I found out is that the mind can't relax if the body is tense. So if your body is tense, if you hold tension in your body, your mind is not going to be able to relax. So try this before you go to bed tonight. Take 10 to 15 minutes on the floor to stretch, however your body wants to. You can also watch a YouTube video if you don't know how to do this, like stretching video, nighttime yoga, whatever it is that you want. But allow your body to stretch. Allow your body to actually your muscles to relax physically. When you physically relax and you actually let go of the pain and the tension that you hold through breath, I guarantee that if you meditate afterwards, your meditation is going to feel 100 times better and you're going to be able to sleep. This technique is for you to use as much as you can during the day. When you feel the tension, when you feel that your body's contracted, take a few breaths and release the shoulders, release the jaw, release the hands, release the feet, release the legs. When we are in survival mode, we hold a lot of tension inside the legs. So make sure that you stretch every single part of your body, your legs, your arms, your neck, your spine, your back. Do this and you will see the difference, because it has been proven by science that it's impossible for you to feel anxiety and anger and frustration and worry if your body, if your muscles are completely relaxed. So the first step before meditation, before whatever you need to do to relax, is to get the body, get the muscles to relax. You can go to the sauna. That is a very good one to relax the muscles, to relax the tension. You can take a warm bath, okay? Anything you can do physically to release tension, relaxing the body and breathing, that will allow you to preserve that peaceful energy inside of you. Okay, you need to reset from your day. One other technique that I use in order to center and control my inner state is to bring all the energy back inside of my body. So I shared this in one of my other videos, and basically it's about calling in all your energy back to your body now. The mantra that I use is I call and claim all my energy back to me now. I call and claim all my energy back to me now, and I can feel the energy coming back inside my body, inside my hands, inside my feet, inside my heart. And then I imagine this bubble of light energy. It can be whatever color you want. And you imagine yourself being inside of that bubble, and you say, I call and claim all my energy back to me now. You can also say, I send all energy that doesn't belong to me back to source. I send all energy that doesn't belong to me back to source. The best way to control your internal state is to control your energies, to manage your energy. So if your energy is inside of your body, you can calm it down. You can calm it down through breath. Okay, breath is a very good tool in order for you to come back quickly into the present moment, because we're very quick to be in the past or in the future, but what's happening is right now. So if you're zoning out, take a deep breath. Notice what's around you. Touch something, notice the smells, notice there's a spider. It's important that you keep your energy inside of your body so that you can manage it better, so you can control it, so you can calm it down. Your nervous system needs to relax in order for you to feel safe. So the intention that I want to share with you in this video is that of safety, of feeling safety inside of your body no matter what the external is showing you. Feeling safe inside of your body is the first step to sovereignty, to control your internal state. Feeling safe, okay? How do you feel safe? Is bringing the energy back to yourself, connecting to your heartbeat, connecting to your heart space, and feeling present here and now. You need to get your attention to the present moment. Okay, the present moment is the only thing that exists right now. The past doesn't exist, the future doesn't exist. The only thing that we have is right now. So if you can bring all your attention to the present and be here with your energy, you're in control of your internal state. Okay? Do not give your power away to other things and situations and people to dictate how you need to feel. You choose. You choose. So connect back to your heart space. Take a few deep breaths inside of your heart space. And release all the tension in your jaw, release the tension in your shoulders. Release your facial features. And feel the steadiness of your heartbeat. How it's always there for you. Bring that energy back to you now. And pay attention to your energy leaks. Okay, your energy leaks and is drained when you worry, when you put all your attention into what you don't want. That's when you're leaking out your energy. Okay, so worry doesn't serve you. It's not useful. Worry is the least useful thing you can do with your energy. Instead, take action and place your energy and your focus on the things you do want. This is going to be it for this video. I hope that you took something useful from it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. That will help me a lot. And I will see you in the next video.